Welcome back to the Reading Corner here on Dreamers Defy. We are, of course, reading Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan, about a true life story of a hero from Las Cruces, New Mexico, named Canaan Bower. And we're going to get to that heroic thing as we go forward, but it's starting out with a little bit of background. Right for today, your first time here, make sure you go back and start at the beginning at the introduction in chapter 1 video, because we roll them right together. And start there, catch up to us, and you will be good. Every book that we do here has its own reading corner segment, so you can start wherever you want and always end up in the book, and that's a good thing to do. Right now, I said we're up to chapter 4, so if you haven't caught up, go catch up and then join us here. Again, I want to talk about my buddy Draco here. You can win one just like this. It's a handmade Draco plush, and of course, his Storytime Adventure book. We're giving those away when our subscriber numbers get up to where we can. And it's pretty much just that simple. Subscribe and you're going to have a shot to win one. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them in the comments down below. And also while you're there, when we go through today, let me know how you like this book so far. I always like to hear from you. So let's get to it, shall we? Chapter 4, Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story. The storm raged outside Canaan's small bedroom, winds howling through the cracks of the old house like restless spirits. Raindrops attacked the window pane, creating a chaotic symphony in the heavy darkness. Lightning flashed, revealing the photographs tacked onto the walls, Canaan's motorcycle helmet sitting on the cluttered desk, and the mess of textbooks and clothes that littered the floor. Canaan laid sprawled across his bed, his large frame tangled in a blanket that was halfway to the ground. His chest rose and fell unevenly, his face caught in an unsettled grimace. The thunder growled violently, and then buzz, buzz, buzz. His phone vibrated harshly on the nightstand, its sharp glow cutting through the room's gloom. The clock glared back at him in bold, unforgiving numbers. 2:37 a.m. Canaan groaned softly, pushing his arm off his eyes as reality pulled him from a restless sleep. Thick lashes lifted over groggy brown eyes. He squinted at the phone screen. The contact name blinked in a faint blue light. Sonia, Lil Nugget. He swiped the screen and brought the phone to his ear. Hello? He muttered, his voice hoarse with sleep. Canaan? The words tumbled out, shaky and broken. Sonia's thick Mexican accent was laced with panic, her voice crackling through soft sobs. I didn't know who else to call. I can't take this anymore. Canaan sat up instantly, the grogginess evaporating as if it had never existed. He hunched forward, gripping the phone tighter in his large hand. Hey, he said, his voice now full of quiet authority. It's okay. Slow down. What's going on? It's my parents, Sonia choked between gasps. They're screaming at each other again. It's like I'm trapped and I'll never get out. It's been hours, Canaan, hours. Canaan listened, his heart twisting. He looked toward the storm outside as a particularly loud thunderclap rattled the window. Shadows danced across the room as lightning lit it once more. It's okay, I'm here, he said quietly, steady as a stone. Take a deep breath. Just keep talking to me. I don't fit in anywhere, Sonia's words spilled out, raw and broken in the way only pain could be. Not with them, not at school. I'm trying, but it's like this new town and then this new country. Everything feels wrong. Canaan exhaled deeply, trying to absorb the weight of her words. Her anguish painted vivid colors in his mind, the kind he couldn't ignore and wouldn't ignore. He straightened his posture firm with resolve. I know it feels impossible, he began, his tone low and compassionate. Like you're stuck in this storm that won't pass. But it's not forever, Sonia. I promise. Being a teenager, it sucks sometimes. But you don't have to figure it all out right now. We'll take things step by step, right? Sonia's shaky breaths filled the silence. Outside, the storm ripped through the night, but inside, Canaan's calm voice stood unshaken. What if I can't? Sonia whispered after a long pause, her voice a fragile thread barely holding together. What if it never gets better? Canaan closed his eyes, collecting his thoughts. You can, and it will, he said firmly. Listen to me, Sonia. You're not alone. You've got me. Anytime, day or night. I've got you. Another pause. The storm crackled, but Sonia's breathing steadied slightly. She sniffled, her sobs quieter now. Okay, she whispered, her voice so soft he almost missed it. Canaan leaned back slightly, studying the ceiling as if searching for the right words. His eyes drifted to the window, where the trees bent violently in the storm's wind, but never broke, remaining firmly rooted. You're stronger than you think, Sonia, he said quietly. I have faith in you, and in the God who loves you. She didn't reply immediately, but the sound of her slowing breath told him she was listening, holding on to his words. Would it be okay if I prayed with you, he asked, his voice softening further. Right now? She asked, uncertainty threading her tone. Yeah, right now. There was another pause, but this one was different. It wasn't fraught with panic. It was calmer, lighter. All right, Sonia finally replied, her voice teetering somewhere between hesitant and hopeful. Canaan bowed his head, closing his eyes. His voice was soft but resolute as he began to pray. The storm continued to rage outside, but in his small room a stillness began to settle. Long after the call ended, Canaan sat on the edge of his bed, holding his Bible in his lap. A quiet strength filled the space around him, a testament to his resolve to be a place of refuge for those who need it. His lips moved as he whispered a quiet prayer, his deep voice steady even in its softness. God, let me please love others because my Father has loved me first. The storm outside howled, yet Canaan was steadfast. There was a calm in the storm. And so ends chapter 4 of Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story. Yeah, such a good young man, big role model for anyone who needs a role model. Don't forget about Draco. Yeah. See the description down below. If you have any questions, put them down there as well. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking about the story. It really helps us out, again, with the thumbs up and the comments and the likes and shares and subscriptions. It really does. The way the whole algorithm thing works, it helps more than you know. Just a comment to say hi, that's good enough. And we do appreciate it. And we'll see you back here for chapter 5 of Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story, in the reading corner on Dreamers Defy.